Before this video starts, I need everyone to know that I am a massive Lakers fan. I've been supporting them since the 08-09 season, so no bandwagon here. Been a Mamba fan, so rest in peace Kobe. So don't hate on this video, because I'm a massive Lakers fan and I'm praying we win the NBA championship. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Basketball Down Under. Today we're talking the NBA playoffs and we are talking mainly on the Los Angeles Lakers and seeing if they can win the 2020 NBA championship. Now, I'm a massive Lakers fan, as you guys heard before, but unfortunately today we're going to be talking about why the Los Angeles Lakers cannot win this year's NBA championship. Let's start off a couple weeks ago when Avery Bradley didn't join the NBA bubble. That was a huge loss for the Lakers. And now currently Danny Green is just building a house with the excessive amount of misses and bricks that he is having this season. Those two are not the reason why the Los Angeles Lakers cannot win the NBA championship. The main reason is LeBron. And you might be thinking, LeBron James? How the hell is he not going to let the Lakers win the championship? And no, LeBron is not playing badly. LeBron is playing fantastically. If you looked at his stats from a couple games ago, he had like 20 points, 15 rebounds, 15 assists. That is an insane stat line in itself. But you guys might think that's an insane stat line, but for a Los Angeles Lakers team to win and LeBron James to be successful, he cannot be having less than 30 points a game. LeBron James is looking to play make too much. Now, why is that happening? LeBron James, in all of his NBA Finals teams, has always had a point guard on his team. When he was at the Heat, he had Mario Chalmers and Dwayne Wade couldn't even handle the ball up the court. When he was at Cleveland, he had Kyrie Irving and he, of course, had the GOAT, Matt Dellavedova. This is the first time in LeBron's career that he's actually dedicated to playing point guard. And you might be saying, well, Rondo's injured. He's coming back in a few games. Yes, he will be coming back in a few games. The only problem is Rondo hasn't played a game in a hell of a long time, and even at the backup point guard, there is none. Lakers are running Alex Caruso. I love Caruso. The Caruso is unbelievable. Everybody loves Alex Caruso, but unfortunately, he's not a true one. He is a true two, a shooting guard. He looks to score. He ain't a playmaker. Well, that leads to LeBron James, the greatest player in the league at the moment, is having to end up creating plays for others where he isn't creating plays for himself. Now you might be saying, BD, you are smoking crack. But no, I am not smoking crack. LeBron James just tied his career high assist for a playoff game with 16 or so assists a couple of games ago. Yes, that's fantastic for his stats, but LeBron needs 35 points a game to carry a Lakers team. LeBron James is currently stuck running point guard using excessive amounts of energy getting the ball up the court for no reason, as well as he's not able to attack from the wings as much because he's playing at the one, which is at the top of the key. See, if LeBron James is getting the ball on the wing, he's able to attack and use those lanes. When he's coming from the top of the key, it is much harder because there's two split line defenders, where if you're on a wing, there's only one. So with LeBron being more placed at the top of the key, he's looking to facilitate. He's looking to play make for others and get others involved. Now that is okay in the first couple rounds of the playoffs, but I need to see LeBron James not handling the ball at the top, getting the ball on the wing, and looking to score for himself. Another issue with LeBron being at point guard is he's unable to get out in transition. Now if LeBron James wants to get out in transition, he cannot, because the pass has to be from LeBron facilitating to an outrunning someone else, more likely than not an Anthony Davis. Now if LeBron James is back playing his usual position of small forward, he's able to get out in transition and get those fast break layups and dunks that we all love to see. Another thing, when watching a Lakers game, you see there is absolutely no structure. Every play is a pick and roll or an isolation. The Lakers do not currently have a true leader who can command and facilitate on a proper offense. When Rajon Rondo comes back, hopefully all those problems will be fixed. But if Rajon Rondo can't come back quick enough and Caruso does not lift his playmaking and leadership skills, the Los Angeles Lakers will unfortunately not win the NBA championship. If you watch Toronto, they don't have the most amazing individual players. Yes, they have Siakam, yes, they have Lowry, but they also move the ball deliciously. The Milwaukee Bucks have Eric Bledsoe and George Hill who can command a point guard and let Giannis get out in transition. The Lakers need a leader. Now I know I'm going to probably get a lot of hate for this, but the Lakers really need to find a way to get LeBron James to the small forward position so others can start creating for him and then he can end up scoring more. I want to see LeBron average 35 in the playoffs. But in order to do that, they need a point guard. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Share this with your friends. Go Lakers, and I'll catch you later.